Merry meet. It's been a long time. This is Jen with Jen the Demonic, and yes, I know it's been a long time. I've been super busy, and a lot of clients have asked me, Jen, please make a video, make yourself known again to us. And I decided that it was time, even because we do have some new stuff. We do have some new updates, and I wanted to bring all of that to you without simply sending out an email or two. And also because we have a lot of new clients, and I feel like it is better for them to watch a video so that they can order properly. We do have, and I get right to the point. I know a lot of people come to us because they like the Santa Muerte. It's either they come to us because they like the Intranquil, of which I have videos here, so please feel free to check them out, or because they like the Santa Muerte. Also, I have video about her here. Please check them out. But we do have a new prayer, new prayers actually, as in more than one. Excuse me. Depending on your situation, I put the link below. You can do the prayers on your own for 9 consecutive nights. Doesn't matter when, but just make sure that when you do start, you do not stop. So just you have to be okay with doing the prayer for 9 nights. Now, most of our clients also add our Santa Muerte spell, which is very powerful. So what they do is they order the Santa Muerte spell. They wait for the dates where the Santa Muerte is going to be cast. I'll also put the link of our Santa Muerte spell below. And then they start the prayer the first night that the Santa Muerte is being cast. So that's double the power, and they feel that that is very effective for them. So feel free to do that, and just so that you add the power to your spell. And Santa Muerte is always a nice little spell to do because it 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 does bring your target eventually, but it also brings other people. It opens you up. It just helps you to get over the hump of obsession towards your target, and sometimes that might be some sort of limitation to your spell work, whether with us, with somebody else, or on your own. Do not become too obsessed with your target. Otherwise, you're essentially hampering your own doing, your own spell work with us, or the one that you do yourself, or the one that you do with others that are like us. Now, I want because we have a lot of new clients, I want to address this properly because we keep seeing essentially the same mistake or the same thing. So we want to make sure that our clients know that the name of your target. Okay, so I am assuming that all of us know our own name. And by our own name, I mean the name that you were given in your birth certificate. So the name that you had when you were first born, okay, by your mama and your daddy, okay? So then they're also the name that you go by, okay? So let's address that first. If you have two names, because our spell work really relies on full names. And it makes a difference when you have a full name. So if your name is John Marcus Doe, but you go by J Doe, okay, you should say, my name is John Marcus Doe, put a parenthesis there, J Doe, or also known as J Doe, okay? But we need the first, if you have a middle name within your middle name, if you, the last name, and then a nickname or whatever name you go by, and your date of birth, which I'm assuming you know, okay? You cannot possibly not know that, but we've seen that as well, but that is in very specific cases, okay? So we do deal with clients worldwide, and so the reporting in some countries might be different. And so some of our clients do not have a fixed date of birth, but they have a fixed full name. Now, your target. It is very important that you have the full name of your target as well as what your target goes by. So if your target, Jane or John, okay, has a nickname, Jane Louise, I'm just making this up, Doe, also goes by, I don't know, Michelle Doe, then we need to have all of it. Okay. If she has a middle name, we need that middle name. Okay. Also, please, please, please make sure that you know the name before ordering the cast with us, because once we get your name, even though we cast for, like, say 3 weeks, we cannot change your name at day 10 because you found out that your target is actually called a different name, because that name goes either inscribed on the candles or under the candles. I mean, and that is done on day 1. So if you do not have the right name, your spell might have, and there's my cat here saying hi, your spell might have a little bit of a different result. For some people, it doesn't matter, and for some others, it does matter. And to make it standard and equal for everyone, please make sure you have the right name and the full name of your target. It is very important that you do so. Now, our process of ordering has changed since the last time I made a video. Now we have our office hours where things are prepared. It's from Monday through Friday, and Erin typically prepares your spell during those hours. She processes and prepares your spell, okay? Then that spell is sent to scheduling, and that's where our schedulers will send you an email, which you will have to check your spam folder for, because sometimes our system just sends it directly to the spam folder. So please check that every time. And you will receive the dates of our spell. Okay? Once your spell has started, during the 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 7 days or however many days that we cast for you, you will receive one notification from Leah that your spell has started, and it's either that your spell has started within 2 hours or within 1 day to 3 days, or in the last week or in the last 2 weeks, or she will send during this time a notification that your spell is being taken care of. Please don't email us 10 times saying, I did not receive the notification from Leah. We do not have any control of when Leah is going to send you that notification, because Leah is taking care of thousands of orders. So just know that at some point she will send you the notification for that spell. We do not prepare orders during the weekend. We prepare orders from Monday through Friday. Okay, the office does. Now, as far as casting is 7 days a week. So your order can be scheduled any day of the week, and typically 48 to 72 hours after you have ordered, provided that there is not a weekend in between. Reports, that's the other thing. Reports do take a long time. Okay. The ones that I sent, I try to stay on top of it and send them as soon as I can with pictures. But you really need to read the description of the spell. If the spell is discounted, our customers do not want to give any reports. And so I'm kind of caught in the middle here because we do have multiple customers, and to me, as someone who has ordered for herself many times, to me, what it matters is that I see movement more than I see a report. But I understand that for transparency, some of you might prefer to have a report. Just know that it does take a long time because our customers take care of a lot of people while taking care of you. But everyone will have anything that they are owed, and we truly try to take care of everyone that comes to us in the most efficient way. You will see, and that I conclude, that the sale is still on our site, and despite the fact that the date says January 2nd. And the reason is that we started our year to 2025 in a little bit of a rocky way. We were caught up in between because we are COVID and we span different states. Our central office was submerged by snow, so by inclement weather, and nobody could get to it for about a week. And we've had some casters who were in Los Angeles who were impacted by the wildfires there in Los Angeles. So you just have to have a little patience. For those who know us, our clients who have been with us for years, they know that we are super reliable, super transparent, that you can meet with me on Zoom anytime, and that we try to be as communicative as we can be. Um, but sometimes we just, we too are subjected to hurricanes, snow, fire. So please bear with us. Also, one of our schedulers, actually the executive scheduler, Hannah, she has a family situation where her mother got really ill and she was hospitalized for a couple of weeks. So her mom just returned home, and Hannah will probably be back on Monday. But at this point, I talked to the casters. I'm like, since it's February 1st today, and Valentine's is coming up, I'm just gonna ask Hannah to extend the sale until then and to make it a Valentine's sale and probably include other products too. Just so we have the Valentine's sale as we always do for this time of the year. And we'll be keeping processing orders as they come. And again, just to give you a rundown of how our office is working these days. And it's good to be back. I'll be making a video of casting sometime soon, and I'll keep you in the loop with new ideas for spells that you can do on your own. And I hope to see you all again soon. And again, I want to stress there is the Santa Muerte spell that we do, and you can add it while saying the prayers that I add below. But I also want to stress that when you order with us, please, please, please have the full name at birth of your targets and yourself. Thank you for watching this, and so good to be back, right? After all this time. I love you all, and thank you. Bye.